Keeping it 100 always been the best policy when it comes to setting the tone and setting the table. There's pros and cons of keeping it 100. What I mean is, I hear women say all the time, I wish men would just be honest and tell me what he want and be real about it and don't lie. The other piece to that is of him giving his honesty to you is you gotta accept it. When a man telling you what it is and keeping it 100, hey, little mama, this is what it is. You got women who ask for that, then when they get it, they don't don't want to accept that. Nah, that can't be right. Nah, that's it. Don't trust what he say, accept what he said. The other piece to that is, you know, more guys kept it real, is which is risky. But if more guys kept it real, it'd be a lot less drama. Cause then if he kept it real from jump, she can't say that he finessed her out of nothing. She can't say he lied. He told you what it was, and regardless of what you tried to change it to be, what you tried to finesse and manipulate it to be, he stayed down 10 toes on what he said. You meet a chick, she cool. Alright, I think we can build on what we got. I'ma set the tone. This is the type of man I am. This is what I need from you. You know, guy setting the tone. He telling her what he need from her. What he throwing out the guidelines. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time to set the table, he leads with what he has to bring to the table or the relationship that they trying to establish. And then gives her a chance to tell what she bring to the table. When she set the table, besides pancakes, maybe some eggs. Y'all read between the lines. Take a little more than pancakes and eggs to get me full when you setting the table on a relationship. For real. I'm gonna say that again. It take more than pancakes and eggs to get me full when we setting the table in a relationship. 'Cause I can get that from anywhere. Go get pancakes from Waffle House, Denny's, you name it. You go there, you can get it. What make yours better than theirs? Okay, and then if you can establish that, what else besides that? I think what make it hard about setting the table as a man is sometimes men make it hard for himself because he don't require no more than what, you know, the one or two things that she claimed that she need to bring to the table. He don't require no more than that. So I challenge men to require more than just pancakes. When you trying to set the table of a relationship. Now, if you just offer what you offer and she cool with that, then that's what she accepted. She chose that. But if she requires more, then she requires more. And you either willing to meet her and do that, or you not. But the rule of thumb is if you already have your stuff together, all the way together, most of the time you're bringing more to the table than what most women see on the tables that they've been offered as far as relationships go. You're only owed what you negotiate. I'm a negotiator, and I don't pay for a price for nothing. If it's some wiggle room, I'm gonna wiggle. For real. That's your final price. That's your final price. Take it or leave it. That's how relationships are the same way. It's take it or leave it. It's take it or leave it. Some of the take it or leave it is gonna be ridiculous. Some of the take it or leave it is gonna be reasonable. If you're not in a position to negotiate, if you're not in a position to really call no shots or make no decisions, you got to do some work. Forget about setting the tone in the table for a while and set your life up. Then come back and revisit it. And that's hard to do because we got needs and we got urges and we got wants. And this is why it's so hard to stay on the straight path when it comes down to setting the table and setting a standard for life and for a relationship. A lot of us ain't ready for no relationships. A lot of us need therapy. I'm talking about us men. We need therapy. We need structure. We need guidance. We need discipline. A lot of us need, step 1, step 2. A lot of us need, some guidance. We're just out here willy-nilly, just winging it. And a lot of us didn't have fathers to teach us how to set the tone or how to set. We had to learn as we went. One for sure way to set the tone, I'm going to say, is to set your life up and find your identity and who you are, what you want in life, what type of man you want to be. And then you'll know what to set the tone based off of. Because you're setting the tone with a woman based on what your plan is. If she ain't with your plan and your purpose, then that make it easy to choose right there. Outie. See ya. Real spit. Won't even have no conversation. Won't be a need for a conversation about setting the table if you can't even set the tone with them. You can't even get invited in to see what the table look like or what it could look like. It's like the interview before you get the job. Setting the tone is an interview before you get the job of setting the table. You set the tone is good, we vibing, cool. Step 1, know yourself, build yourself as a man. Step 2, you meet a lady and you set the tone immediately. Sometimes setting the tone to be something as subtle as she'll try you and you be like, "Nah, we ain't going for that. Don't do that. We can be nice to each other, be respectful." Part of setting the tone is letting people know that they can't try you, or letting them know how far they really can push you. Let them know how far they can push you. Just to see if they're going to be habitual button pushers. To see if they're going to push them buttons anyway. After you done put them on game and told them, nah, that ain't the move. Most women I know, when you lay it all out and say, I ain't going for this or going for that, if your personality and your character reflect the type of guy that wouldn't go for that, and she can read that, she not gonna push them buttons, bro. When you come off too nice, too lenient, too understanding, I'm sorry, but society take that as a weakness, and they're gonna try you. They're gonna try to finesse you. And a lot of times they do finesse you. Because of the tone you set. Let me know what y'all think about that.